Hi everyone. So about a day ago, I did this video on specially profiling this exchange traded fund called the Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend ETFs, and I think I made some mistakes in the video. It doesn't change the conclusion, but I thought that it I thought it's a better idea for me to actually correct some of the mistakes. Subsequently, also some readers and some viewers have let me know that there is a USD version of this exchange traded fund, and I think between Great Britain pounds and USD, most people will prefer the USD denominated share class. Um, so if we take a look at give me a while. If we take a look at so if we take a look at this is the VHYD. VHYD is the FTSE All World High Dividend Yield UCITS ETF. So as you can see over here, this is a USD, and then this is the distributing version. Distribution version, which is this is the version that will give out a dividend. And so you can find this one in the vanguardmexico.com website. I'm not sure like why a lot of this website is listed like all over the place in different kind of domains. And I think this is something that maybe Vanguard would a lot of people will appreciate if they fix these things, because how comes an exchange traded fund that is listed in London is actually found under this domain itself. So this exchange traded fund, the distributing versions, right? It starts at around the same time as the distributing class for the Great Britain pound, which is in 2013. So you can take a look at this one. It's also domiciled in Ireland, as you can see over here. Now there is also an accompanying accumulating share class that is started later. This is the VHYA. Okay, so for a lot of you who already are invested in exchange traded funds or denominated in USD, I think this will be a better option. Now, what I want to clarify is that on the left side, right, you see this is the one that the VHYL, which I profiled in the last video, and I listed the DPU as pounds, but over here I put in USD. I didn't realize that I've actually labeled the header as USD, and I thought that there shouldn't be a mistake that the DPU is in pounds, but because now that I've seen this VHYD and then it's listing the dividends, right? The dividends you can see is like almost the same. Okay, this is taken from the Vanguard website, and they are almost identical, which gives me a certain idea that actually I think the DPU should be in USD, which means that if it's in USD, by right, I should be converting either the dividends to USD, or that I should be converting the currency, the NAV price to USD. And so if you look at the VHYD, right, the NAV is in NAV, or the price is in USD, and if you take the dividend per unit divided by this one, you will get the current yield, which is much lower than this 5.9%. 4.9%. It's 3.8%, 3.2%. So I think I made a mistake over here. So which means that whether it's Great Britain pounds or USD, right? The underlying assets are the same, and what is actually throwing out should be closer to a dividend yield of about average between 3% and 3.8%. So aside from that, I think there shouldn't be much mistakes over here, because the conclusions will be roughly be the same. Over here on the left side, you see my presentation on the VHYL in Great Britain pounds, and this is like the income distribution. Now, I've used about $62,000 of income. If we spend the income from the, we solely spend the income from the distribution and don't spend the capital on 1 million portfolio, and it's a roughly a 6% dividend yield at the start, which drops off over time itself. Now, with this new information, right, then most likely the spending isn't close to 6%, but in this case it's actually closer to 3.6%. And as you can see over here, right, the income is also volatile, and over time you can see at the lowest point it actually fall to $29,000. And so the conclusion is still the same, like there is a certain kind of loss in purchasing power, except for probably 1 year where the distribution actually has a higher amount that compared to the purchasing power that is needed. Overall, we actually spend we will actually get income to spend less, and I think if we add up whatever that is left over and the income spent is a smaller amount. And if we take a look at both these two distribution class, the average returns, right, is different. One is 4.3%, one is 1.9%. Now, how come there's a difference if let's say the underlying is the same? So because it's denominated in different share class, the annualized different returns will be slightly different. Okay, so I think that's the end of my presentation. So hopefully this clears the air on some of these things. And if you're interested in the US denominated class, right, then do check out we go back over here. Do check out VHYA and VHYD over here. With VHYA for the accumulating share class and VHYD for distribution share class. Okay. Hope you enjoy this, and see you in the next video.